closer to neutral. Okay, maybe you're not at Disneyland, but you have decided to hang around with us in the foam pit. Hopefully, the 7 has delivered palpable relief, and your emotional set point is at least closer to neutral, as I promised. You're not exactly happy, but you're no longer miserable, and that's pretty terrific. And you did it without processing any issues. If so, what now? Should you just consolidate your gains by continuing to practice the 7 life hacks? Or should you expand your skills by investigating new alternatives, of which there are many? In essence, you're asking yourself the question about your current emotional set point. You now have sufficient life force running through you to support attempts at mindfulness and/or some form of cognitive therapy. Your efforts could boost your emotional set point safely into positive territory. There is little, if any, downside. I will list a few interesting and potentially useful books on these topics in the bibliography. Perhaps you also want to connect more with the activities of life and with other people. You've pulled the metaphorical covers off your head and jumped out of bed, and you're eager to embrace the folly of your fellow man, a highly encouraging sign your depression and anxiety is dissipating. With whom or what will you connect? Whether you join your local Freemason lodge, sign up for the PTA bowling league, join a hip-hop dance team, or chant along with your town's Hare Krishnas, I encourage you to be sure your life force is enhanced by your participation. You might even be ready to consider community service. If so, search online for volunteer opportunities for your local city, or try volunteermatch.org, helpvolunteer.app, catchafire.org, or thedeed.app to match your interests and skills with an ideal opportunity. You'll be glad you did. To quote author John Holmes, "There is no exercise better for the heart than reaching down and lifting people up." At a minimum, consider signing up for a class or two on topics that interest you at your local community center or college. My simple suggestion is to gradually increase your participation in organized activities that spark your interest and boost your flow of life force. After all, an idle mind is the beast's workshop.